Knowing how to think empowers you far beyond those who know only what to think. Or C. There is no shame in not knowing. The problem arises when irrational thought and attendant behavior fill the vacuum left by ignorance. The good thing about science is that it's true whether or not you believe in it. Curious that we spend more time congratulating people who have succeeded than encouraging people who have not. There's as many atoms in a single molecule of your DNA as there are stars in the typical galaxy. We are, each of us, a little universe. The more I learn about the universe, the less convinced I am that there's any sort of benevolent force that has anything to do with it, at all. The universe is under no obligation to make sense to you. My view is that if your philosophy is not unsettled daily, then you are blind to all the universe has to offer. We are stardust brought to life, then empowered by the universe to figure itself out, and we have only just begun. Not only do we live among the stars live within us. When scientifically investigating the natural world, the only thing worse than a blind believer is a seeing denier. Ignorance is a virus. Once it starts spreading, it can only be cured by reason. For the sake of humanity, we must be that cure. Down there between our legs, it's like an entertainment complex in the middle of a sewage system. Who designed that? When students cheat on exams, it's because our school system values grades more than students value learning. I love the smell of the universe in the morning. People who believe they are ignorant of nothing have neither looked for nor stumbled upon the boundary between what is known and unknown in the universe. Dinosaurs are extinct today because they lacked opposable thumbs and the brain power to build a space program. Yes, Einstein was a badass. Some of the greatest poetry is revealing to the reader the beauty in something that was so simple you had taken it for granted. Where ignorance lurks, so too do the frontiers of discovery and imagination. So what is true for life itself is no less true for the universe. Knowing where you came from is no less important than knowing where you are going. Scientific inquiry shouldn't stop just because a reasonable explanation has apparently been found. The remarkable feature of physical laws is that they apply everywhere, whether or not you choose to believe in them. After the laws of physics, everything else is opinion. Every living thing is a masterpiece, written by nature and edited by evolution. Our nation is turning into an idiocracy. If you need to invoke your academic pedigree or job title for people to believe what you say, then you need a better argument. Doing what has never been done before is intellectually seductive, whether or not we deem it practical. Science needs the light of free expression to flourish. It depends on the fearless questioning of authority and the open exchange of ideas. The more of us that feel the universe, the better off we will be in this world. Science is a philosophy of discovery. Intelligent design is a philosophy of ignorance. In modern times, If the sole measure of what's out there flows from your five senses, then a precarious life awaits you. You know that passage in the Bible that says, "And the meek shall inherit the earth"? Always wondered if that was mistranslated. Perhaps it actually says, "And the geek shall inherit the earth." Matter tells space how to curve. Space tells matter how to move. Science literacy is an important part of what it is to be an informed citizen of society. One of the great challenges in life is knowing enough to think you're right, but not enough to know you're wrong. In the beginning, there was physics. Neil deGrasse Tyson is an astrophysicist, science communicator, and author known for his popularizing of science. He has made numerous appearances on television and radio shows, including hosting the recent reboot of Carl Sagan's Cosmos series. Tyson has a passion for making complex scientific concepts accessible to the general public, and he is known for his engaging and entertaining style of communication. With his deep knowledge of astrophysics and his ability to convey information in an accessible way, Neil deGrasse Tyson has become a prominent figure in the field of science education and public outreach.